She got a chicken and a dickin'.
I'm the main side bitch in your life. Never. Boom. Give me that pussy, bitch.
Give me his ass one time.
Am I wrong for that?
Don't hurt me now, please.
Alright. Hey everyone, welcome to another motherfucking freaky episode of
Freaky Fridays.
I was off key, my bad. Fuck it. Where we talk about the ratchet side of dating and relationships.
From a ghetto point of view, we here to stimulate you, educate you, make you laugh, so on and so forth. Woo walk your whammy, goddammit.
Period.
Buckle
How you
up
been?
for the ride. I've been chilling. You know what I'm saying? Low key, the weather breaking up nice. Summertime, you know what I'm saying? When the sun's out, the hoes out. You know?
I have been out.
Well, I've been chilling, staying the fuck out the way, getting adjusted to this weather, looking for the new summer wardrobe. You know what I'm saying? Working on, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, seeing what the fuck is gonna crack up for the summer. You know, what's been on with you?
I've been good. A couple different things. So I went on a couple dates. I'll tell you guys about that in the next episode. But the bigger news, the more exciting news, is that I just applied to college.
Well,
so,
you going back to school?
Yeah.
That's what's popping.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that, guys.
Yeah.
I was always wanting to get that in.
So, but I'm nervous though because like it's different than the first time when I applied for college. You know, life has happened to me. I basically flunked out of like my sophomore year of college. I've been to jail since then. I've lived a life since then. So
you know how to approach it now. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I know how to approach it, but I'm just nervous that like they won't accept me. You know, like
They
I won't
will,
get
because
accepted.
you wasn't in school when you caught whatever case you caught.
That's true.
That's
but
why they and then it's not a drug case, so you're gonna be super smooth. So don't worry about it.
But see, the thing is that like also too, like I said, I flunked out of my sophomore year, and like I had told them that I was trying to get my ACT scores sent to them, and she was like, you know, we are a test optional university, like you don't have to send in your ACT and SAT scores. But I'm like, I want to send them because I didn't do that well my sophomore year. And I don't know. I don't know, because it's not like a job interview. They don't call you and be like, so, you know, like, what's up with your resume? Like, they don't call you like that.
But they will be able to look at your transcripts and everything, because they'll be like, okay, well, you need to retake this class. They gonna have you right. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to take, when I went back to school, they made me, I'm like, bitch, all right, like, the fuck you mean? I don't need that class. I already got, like,
right.
I had to take a couple gen eds over again. So, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm really excited. It's a HBCU. It's the only HBCU in Illinois. So I feel like now that I'm old enough and like I am aware of things now, I want to go to a HBCU, even though I'm not going to be on campus. I still think it's important to me because I feel like I got gypped in high school because didn't nobody tell me nothing about a fucking HBCU or anything like that. So I just, you know, I felt cheated, South Beloit. I feel like y'all cheated me. I guess you probably didn't care about that because there was like 6 black students in the whole school. So, but you know, I'm trying to do things differently now. But yeah, so that's super exciting. We just had a bonfire. Was it last weekend? I think. Yeah, we had a bonfire, and it was cool. Spent way too much money, but I enjoyed myself and it was nice, you know. But I did want to mention, I tried to tell my mom and Abby that like it's wilderness in my backyard, and they thought I was playing, right? So we're sitting on the couch out there and just talking, and then boom, a bird flies down like super quick and grabs something and then flies back up, and they're like, oh my God. I'm like, y'all thought I was playing, didn't you? Y'all thought I was playing. But it is real life wilderness out here. It be possums in the backyard and shit. Yeah, motherfucking raccoons and shit. Yeah. So I be careful when I'm in my backyard. I don't be out there at night very often, cause you never know what you'll encounter. I'm like Crocodile Dundee in my backyard. Crikey, mate.
Crikey. How do we say it? Crikers. But yeah.
Look at the size of that possum. Oh my God. Yeah. I could be a part of the motherfucking Dundee family. Shit. But yeah, that's really all that's been up with me. I told you about motherfucking I'm gonna call him chicken. I'm gonna call him deli chicken.
Yeah. Day. I mean, not Day. We gonna call him Craig.
You get 5 stealing boxes on your day.
Yeah, 5 stealing boxes on your day.
Yo, that's too funny. I was like, and he was like so serious about it too. He was like, yeah, I punched that nigga in the face for calling me a bitch. Let him know I don't play like that. And I was like, oh shit, this nigga.
Man, you like, oh shit, that ain't about that action at work.
Oh, hey, you know?
All the time, this nigga got 5 stealing boxes.
Oh my damn. And then the next day, dude was like, I can't believe he told you that. I asked my manager just to make sure that like I didn't miss nothing.
Yeah.
He was like, no. She was like, no, that did not happen. I'm like, that's crazy as fuck. But you know, life is you know.
Just like I said, it probably sounded better for him to say that to be like, man, the nigga was hungry, goddamn it, they was gonna throw the shit away anyway, so I took it with me.
And I don't blame you because I used to do that shit at the gas station too, because they used to tell us all the time.
Every hour, couple hours, change the hot dogs and the tornado shit.
I'm like,
ain't nobody been in the store to get them. The bitches still good. They just passed their little time.
Exactly. I'm like, girl, you know how much food I done ate that got sat out overnight? I'm like, I ain't worried about that. And I ain't shit. And fuck it, I was really bad in there because I used to steal a lot of shit. Like, you know how like when you're stocking the like cooler and stuff, like if it's something that's dented, you're not put it up and then mark it as waste. I'll be in there and then take a like 24 pack of beer and be like, oops.
Yeah.
Drop it on the ground. Oh, well, I guess you can't sell that.
Yeah, I did that when I worked. When I worked at Myers gas station on the Aurora.
Yeah, because I'm like, fuck that shit. I be like, fuck the man. Fight the power. Shit. You know? Speaking of fighting the power, so did you see the Diddy video? The Diddler? Did you see the Diddler?
Now look, I'm gonna be 100. I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. I thought it was at first. When it first popped off with the Cassie situation, right? I'm like, damn, well, they've been together for a minute, and I know they were still pretty cool with when he was fucking with the Young Miami dude, and I'm like, Cassie just got her a guy, just got married, like, is this a money grab, or did he really beat the bitch ass? You know you don't know, because it's hot.
Yeah, exactly, so, and it do be crazy.
And then I found out, like, that the chick she married was Diddy, like, personal trainer at one point. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, that might have been a little money grab for him. But now since that motherfucking video that came out, and this what he cooked. Now he bogus, but my shit is this. When that shit happened, according to that, because you see where he tried to kick that bitch, like a football field goal. When that shit popped off, you got your hotel, wherever the fuck you at, all this footage, this stab, this video surveillance, this shit been settled. Cause even if Cassie was scared to get the fuck away, whatever the case may be, like you can't motherfuckers sat on it. They dropped that at the right. Like whoever the fuck he pissed off, they on his ass and he done. That's all I can say.
And they've been plotting on his ass for a minute.
And that fake ass apology, like nigga, like you was just supposed to keep being motherfucking quiet, my nigga. Like, yeah, you probably was fucked up in a fucked up spot or whatever the fuck the case may be or whatever, but that shit would have been when you got money. So the hotel staff knew what the fuck was going on. Like you sweeping like that shit, yeah, they leaked that.
Yeah, and they been knew what was going on. Yeah. That's why because it said in Cassie's lawsuit that he paid to get that footage. So I'm like, the hotel been looking the other way. But I'm just like, Charlemagne brought up a good point on the Breakfast Club that he was like 46 when this video was taken. So I'm like, he been doing this shit his whole life. This ain't the first time. Yeah. It's not the last time, I'm sure. And like, I'm just like, grow the fuck up. But you know, when you're a superpower like Diddy is and have so much money
and influence to make or break a motherfucker, and you can.
Who the fuck is finna hold him accountable?
Cause you got like there's a lot of them bad boy artists, like that's why they when they was trying to get their money, Total 112, like he got the money so he could drag this shit out legal. Like you gonna fuck your money up in legal fees before, you know what I'm saying? But
so it's literally like pointless to try to fight him about it. Yeah, so I just think that's crazy because somebody said in the apology video, he was like, yeah, I hit rock bottom in that moment. Somebody commented on it and was like, wow, I didn't know that Cassie changed her name to Rock Bottom, but yeah. I'm just like.
And then like, I think like that's probably why them little Homeland Security motherfuckers hit the crib, because you know all the video, because that's what they said they went for, like a lot of hard drives, pictures, cameras. So they was looking for whatever the fuck she told them people, goddamn it, they on their ass.
Yep, and then like, because with the lawsuit, she signed an NDA, but now the NDA is null and void because it's a criminal case against him now. So I'm like...
And depending on where they was at, only flip being on it, you do got... Because that's a domestic. She on that video, it's not like she said he raped her, that's getting your ass beat. So that's a domestic. So it got it. Only thing, because what about my calculation, about 7-8 years. It is a statute of limitation on certain shit.
They said but that's
they
why
will build. They will build it up. They will build shit up. You know what I'm saying? To make a case, like they use all that shit.
And that's the whole point with it, is that they couldn't get him criminally with that video, but they know that the public is finna do their thing. So that's why they released that video.
And then when the trial come around, whenever it come around, whenever they do what they do with them, that's going to be included in it. That's how they going to be able to. They just dropping shit to make it all work out.
Yeah, and it's kind of like the Donald Trump thing. It's like, who the fuck isn't gonna see something about this? So it's like it's gonna be hard to try to pick a jury.
Yeah.
But yeah, so anywho's it. We're gonna go ahead and get into this topic today. So what I want to talk about is, well, first to introduce what we're gonna talk about. So I told you I've been watching Girls Next Door, so I had got into that, and then obviously because Kendra is dope as fuck, I noticed that she has her own show. So I started watching that, and I noticed something that kind of stood out to me when I was watching it. So Kendra and Hank end up getting married, but Kendra has her wedding at the Playboy Mansion. And I'm like, I don't know, cause like, I feel like as a man, like, if my fiance asked if we could have our wedding at the house where she used to fuck this old guy and like do all types of orgies and shit, I wouldn't want to have my wedding there, honestly. Maybe I'm just insecure, I don't know. But what you think?
What are you, football player, some shit like that, whatever? I mean, so he probably had this shit motherfucking, he probably had a Playboy Mansion pass, but to settle, I mean, I wouldn't do it.
Hank seemed like a cornball, I'm not gonna lie.
Kind of lame, cause she put the pussy on him and it was over with. But
facts.
Oh my bad, my mouth dry, cotton mouth. Yeah, I wouldn't do no shit like that. Maybe if I'm gonna renew some vows or just be on some extra shit, yeah. But that first initial big, intimate, supposed to be the best moment or the best day, like, nah, I'll pick a different fucking venue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I mean, you got a bunch of hoes at your wedding. What the fuck? What the reception gonna be? An orgy? Like who? Right. I mean, but if that's probably their lifestyle, so I don't know. But yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like that would be even disrespectful to ask. But I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Hank was a simp. But you know, that's just my opinion. But be good to your women. That doesn't always mean you're a simp, right? Anywho, so if you haven't picked up on it, we're going to be talking about jealousy and creating boundaries in relationships. So, in the past, have you ever had to like create boundaries or like let your bitch know, like, look, don't do that, or I'm not doing that?
Yeah. How can I put it? Shit, I mean, I've created a lot of fucking, but my personal space, certain shit like, it's mine, yours is yours. I'm gonna respect that space. Like, by phone, I'm never gonna go through your shit, so don't go through my shit. Don't go in my wallet. I'm not gonna go in your purse. You know what I'm saying? Understand that my friends that I had before we met, they're going to continue to be my friends. You know what I'm saying? If you want to meet them, great. If you don't want to, fine. But it's not going to be, you can't be friends with this person anymore. Or I feel like you shouldn't be friends with this girl because I think she want to fuck you or whatever the case may be or whatever. And that my friends are my friends. And if I tell you they my friend, they my friend. So we're not going to play that. You can't be cool with this person or hang around this person, or I don't want you talking to this. We're not going to do that because they was there before you. They're going to be there after you. We can find let's meet a compromise or some shit like that. But yeah.
What if your girl had a friend that you feel like you were like, okay, well, it's cool, you know, that he's your friend and stuff, but like he be crossing the line sometimes, like saying certain shit like that you're not cool with, or like doing shit you like, okay, now.
I wouldn't even really say shit to her. I'll probably
check him.
I wouldn't even check him. I'll probably just catch him when he like solo dolo on some chill type shit and on some man-to-man type shit. Like, I'm not even tripping about y'all friendship, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to ask no questions I know I probably don't want the answer to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to be like, is you fucking her? But I will be like, my nigga, certain shit you say, you know what I'm saying, or doing is causing questions. So, like, can you refrain from this, or really what the fuck it is? You know what I mean? We ain't finna do this, but, yeah. I would say something to him. Now, if he keep on with this shit, like, what the fuck I'm saying don't matter.
Right.
Then I'm finna be like, yo, I really ain't tripping. Like, you got 30 fucking male friends. I don't give a fuck. You got 29, because this one nigga here, I'm not, you know what I'm saying?
Got to go.
Then I'll do that. But other than that, like, yeah, nah, I ain't.
Yeah, no, I'm not really a, like, boundary setter, like, in a relationship setting like that, I guess. Like, my only boundaries would be, like, just don't, like, disrupt my peace, or, like, don't, like, have me looking stupid. Yeah, if I'm finna go somewhere where, like, is say like your ex is like real cool with your family or something, you know, I wouldn't have a problem with that. Just like, let me know what's up before we get there.
That motherfucker might be there.
Yeah.
You don't want to walk through the door and the whole motherfucker there, and you like, nigga, you really? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Thought you said you won't talk to the bitch.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So, yeah, no, I'm not really a boundary setter like that, but, you know, I feel like respect is mutual, and like what you wouldn't want me to do, don't do to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So have you ever like had a partner set a boundary for you that was like, that's a deal breaker. I'm not cool with that.
Yeah. I was dating a chick one time, and we was pretty serious, and like my family stayed kind of far away.
Mm-hmm.
And so time I would want to ride out to go chill with my family. I know I'm gonna be smoking, be drinking, and I'm probably not gonna be driving back. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be crashing out over there. Cause like I don't want to drink and drive. It's gonna be late as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker used to be like, well, you know, if you go out there and you don't come back at all type shit, or you know what I'm saying? Why do you always run out there to see your family when, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck you, like, that you're finna lose. You're finna lose. You know what I'm saying? So you rather me goddamn to go out here, knowing I'm finna get fucked up and drive back and risk my life or somebody else, like,
just to make you feel
happy that I'm not out all night. Like, let's be fucking real. Like, I'm letting you know what I'm going to do, where I'm going. You know where I'm gonna be at. You know how to get access to me. You know you can call me.
Right.
But it's it's cool. But when I get ready to pop that door, then it's all right. So guess what? We can't do this anymore.
Yeah,
when it comes to my family, you're gonna lose every time.
And I think that's disrespectful too, especially like if your family and her get along, or like if they're cordial. Like, I think that's weird to like want to try to pull somebody away from their family. Like, I can kick it with your family, but I can't go kick it with my right.
Like, why can't I will go out and kick it with your family, but your family don't smoke weed, or your family don't do this. So why would I go kick it with a motherfucker that don't do that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
When
like,
I do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm not really one to like have somebody tell me like I can and can't do. I think that's probably why I'm not good in relationships. But you know, I'm not really one to have somebody tell me I can and can't do things. That's why, like, before with what am I gonna call him? The bomb. No, I'll figure out a different name. Anyways, dude from Chicago, like, he wanted me to, like, take down certain pictures and, like, felt a way about me and you, like, being co-hosts and stuff. And I'm just like, none of that is gonna change. So, like, I'll take certain pictures down just to, like, appease you, but like, other than that, like, that nothing is gonna change because this is how it was before you got here. Like, it's gonna be like that after you. And honestly, nigga, you a flaky nigga, so what the fuck would I change what I be doing for you for? Yeah, I'm just like, that just sounds crazy. Like, I'm not finna do that. And like, you knew what it was before you started talking to me. You knew I had OnlyFans and all that stuff. You're not bothered by that, but you're bothered by the fact that I record with my co-host. Yeah, you know, like, I just, you know, I don't feed into that. And I'm not really, I think that's why shit don't be working out with me, because I don't be putting up with shit. I'll just block you. I'll just block you.
And I don't explain myself to shit that is not valid. It holds no weight. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
That's like trying to explain, like, why a rainbow. Like, this shit not affecting me. So, like, the fuck, like, no, nigga, like, move the fuck around.
Yeah, I think boundaries are good, especially, like, depending on your partner, but I think, like, some people be, like, OD with it. Like, I don't know.
Now, if a motherfucker start to get out of control or feel like just because a motherfucker, like, laid back or really don't trip over certain shit that they just start to begin, that they entitled to it or can't do it, or then it'd be like, yo, you know what I'm saying, just because I don't be saying shit, don't mean it's this or that, you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't finna play these, like,
cut that. Yeah, that's how I feel like the, if you guys watch the Gerard Carmichael show on HBO, I feel like it's kind of like that with them and their relationship, because, like, he's gay and, like, his boyfriend works out of town, but, like, when his boyfriend's away, he be fucking all types of people, but, like, the boyfriend is like, you know, I understand if you need to, like, fucking get that shit out, like, I understand that because I'm not there, but, like, could you at least, like, tell me, like,
give
hey,
me a buck, give me, you know what I mean, don't have me in the dark out here looking stupid. Inform me, let's make this decision, because if you're going behind my back, then you sneaky about
being
it,
deceitful.
I can't trust you, and
yeah, facts. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the next segment. So this, I'm gonna have C-Love bring it in, but this is from a nigga on YouTube that I found. I try to shout people out. Matthew Hussey, who apparently is a YouTube relationship expert. Don't know if he's got a degree or not. So, I mean,
or what his relationship status is. But we're gonna talk about how to combat jealousy. You know what I'm saying? We got 3 little steps here that maybe help you figure some shit out or put some shit in perspective. They help you check yourself to see if you're the jealous person or how to deal with the jealous person if it's not you. Number 1A would be stop comparing yourself. You compare yourself because you feel threatened by the other person. You know what I'm saying? Understand that in life, like, I tell a motherfucker all the time, I know that it's 1,000,001 fucking men that look better than me out here. Got a whole bunch of shit that I probably would never be able to obtain. However, I am not threatened or feel jealous by any of them niggas because nobody is me. Nobody can compare to me. I know what I bring to the table type of shit.
Yeah, and and I feel like men are jealous, obviously, jealous people, but I feel like women, there's something, like, in us, like, we don't even think about it. It just happens instinctively. Like, when other women enter the room, we start sizing them up. Like, oh, like, she's tall. Okay, her titty's big. Okay, she's pretty too. Yeah. Like, okay, but I'm pretty too. Like, so, like, I feel like it's an instinctive thing, but you have to check yourself and be like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, you guys are both pretty. You guys are both bad. Like, you got shit that she don't have. So
exactly. Next would be try to be a good person. I mean, try to be good on a personal level in multiple categories, not just hyper-focus on one thing that you feel like you're lacking or somebody might be excelling at. In other words is,
oh my God, her ass is fatter than mine. My boyfriend's gonna want to cheat on me because her ass is so fucking fat and my ass is not fat. Oh my God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. He probably thinks that I'm lame. He probably be hitting it from the back, be like, oh my God, this pancake booty.
You done got in your own motherfucking head. You done created a situation, and he probably ain't even fucking thinking about it. It ain't even probably cost his goddamn mind. Because sometimes when women come at men with like certain little insecurities or jealousies, it's not that the men don't respect it or don't care about your feelings. Like, we literally be like, huh?
Like, I wasn't even thinking about that until you just brought it up now.
Are you serious right now? So we be like, I don't have the slightest fucking clue what you're talking about. 9 times out of 10, we really fucking don't, because we don't be concentrating on that shit.
Imagine how it would be to be the partner that's like not jealous and you constantly hear somebody complain like, oh my God, why do you keep looking at her ass? Like, I'm literally not looking at asses. Like, you thinking about asses. I'm not thinking about asses.
Like, what you want to be with that bitch? Like, I didn't even see that hoe until you said something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and then thirdly, lastly, but not least, accept yourself for who you are. And realize that if your partner doesn't choose you, it's probably because you guys genuinely aren't compatible for one another, or the chemistry just not strong enough or well enough to move into the next phase. Like I said early in the offset, like, I know it's a lot of motherfuckers got better money, look better cars, probably bigger dick, fuck better, eat better pussy. But in my mind, nobody can hold a candle to me because I love me. You know what I'm saying? I know the reality of the fact that I'm Kimmy, so I would never be jealous or give a person control over how I feel and view myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I got my little shit that I am concerned about, caught up about, self-conscious about. You know what I mean? But
it's not even nothing.
It's nothing compared to the next shit. So I don't be tripping about that shit.
And not only that, a lot of times when you get fixated on shit like that and you keep projecting your insecurities on your partner, that's gonna push them away more, because it's like,
get tired of dealing with it.
Bruh, like, I'm literally not even looking at this bitch, and every time a bitch passes by, you start tweaking out. Like, I'm not even do nothing.
Fucking shade too, my bad. But or be like you said, it becomes stressful, because it's like I don't know what else to do to show you or let you know, like, I'm here, like, look at the fuck we at. If I wanted somebody else, I would be with somebody else. It would be evident that I'm with somebody else. So it becomes extra stressful, because now that your partner can't enjoy you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because of the jealousies and insecurities. And I've been in a relationship like that, where motherfucker was popping up at the job unannounced, outside the critter, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, motherfucker driving down the street, and who know you want me to stop the car so you go be with that bitch? Like, what bitch? That bitch over there? How the fuck you saw the bitch for what I did? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm over here spacing, thinking about going home and washing my dick.
That shit caused more fucking stress. It was like, I don't want to fuck. Like, don't even touch me. I don't even want to be bothered with you, really, because, like, you're no longer attracted to me because you're being a headache, because you're too jealous and insecure about shit that doesn't fucking exist.
Yeah, I think jealousy is really ugly, and it's like
possessiveness.
Yeah, and
heal yourself when you get to the next relationship. You bring that's where that jealousy and that possessiveness come into. Like, motherfuckers ain't been jaded or done wrong, and they bring that shit to the next shit. And
I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I had to overcome being a jealous person too. And I don't know, I feel like I've always had it in me a little bit. This is why I think that, like, you really do inherit traits from your parents, because my dad really wasn't around when I was a kid at all, like, ever. But I feel like he's a very jealous person. He's a very possessive person, probably why he be beating bitches. But, you know, I think that I inherited that, because I've always been like that. Even when I was younger, I used to have this friend, Connie, and people used to try to clown her because she was friends with me, and I was, like, super young, and she was older than me, but, you know, a bitch has always just had that juice. But anyways, I would get mad when she would hang out with other girls, because I'm like, bitch, why do you need other friends? I ain't a friend. The fuck?
Most girls be like that. They be possessed with their friendship shit, so yeah.
Like, the fuck? You know, but yeah, no, jealousy is ugly on a friend level, on a relationship level, and I get it, everybody gets jealous, but you gotta learn how to check yourself. You gotta learn how to check yourself and recognize that you're about to, like, have a moment and, like, talk yourself out of it. Okay, so we're gonna get into the last motherfucking segment. As y'all know, each motherfucking week we gotta ask y'all bitches,
am I wrong for that? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what the fuck it is. Y'all know how the fuck you get down.
Period. So, what I wanted to talk about today, actually, speaking of the devil, she just texted me to tell me that she's on a date. So me and my friend were talking about this the other day, and we both have very different views on this situation. And I'll talk about why, but she was saying that she wouldn't want her boyfriend to go to the strip club, like not with her, not by himself, like nothing. And I was like, that's crazy, because I just feel like it shows your jealousy, one, and two, it shows your insecurity. And I'm just like, I know, because I've been a sex worker before, if you have to pay a woman to entertain you and she wouldn't entertain you without paying, she don't like you.
Yeah. This is a business arrangement and a business agreement. Me personally, yeah, I feel like if they did man, baby, you want to go to strip club, go to strip club. Have fun. Like, because that ain't going to do shit but get you all hot and bothered, and you going to come home feeling some type of way. Fuck you mean? And we move on to the next shit. And most chicks that go to the strip club with their guy, the stripper not even focus on the guy. They focus on the girl for anyway. Yeah. So it ain't like a motherfucker getting... You shouldn't be intimidated by this, but some people are just like that. You know what I'm saying? Some people, like, I got a homie, like, he wouldn't even let his girl go to one of her homegirl was having like a bachelorette party. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They was gonna have like the little strippers and shit there. He like, hell no. Like, no, on some all type of shit. Like, he didn't even go to the bachelor party. Like, to him, that was disgusting. To me, I'm shit. Like,
I'd be like, more power to you. I'll go to, you know what's crazy? I like female strip clubs, but I don't like male strippers. I feel like male strippers be aggressive. And then, like, I be scared when niggas be trying to pick me up, because, I'm a, So, like, I'll be scared and they be trying to pick you up and, like,
I don't mind a strip club, but I don't even get, like, it's a job.
Yeah.
They're hustling. It's a job. So their job is to flirt. Their job is to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's how they make their fucking money.
Yeah.
Me personally, like, I prefer, like, when I go to the strip club and they be all up on them, pressing up on the motherfucker flirting, I stop that. Because I know what the fuck, you ain't got to do all that. I'll come in this motherfucker to have some drinks and watch a bitch work the pole. Now, if you can twirl the shit out there pole, the better you is on that pole, the more money you gonna get from me. But sitting beside me, trying to flirt with me, putting your titties up in my that's a fucking gimmick, because I know I ain't fucking outside the club.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And, like, you're not even really supposed to touch them for real.
You know what I'm saying? So and unless I come out my motherfucking mouth, be like, alright, fuck this shit. What you make tonight? Well, 400 so far? Alright, look, I'm finna give you goddamn it band. Let's leave this bitch right now. I'm trying to fuck. They not going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So ain't no need to. Yeah. I'd rather go to a strip club as a couple than solo anyway.
I agree, because, like you said, the stripper's gonna be more focused on the bitch.
And I like to sit there and watch that shit.
I would like to watch a stripper with my nigga, because, like, then we might have to, cut off and fuck in the bathroom
and come back in this one.
Right. Because, like, no, I definitely think that would be a better experience. But I guess I can understand people not being comfortable with it, but I can't fully understand it, because at the end of the day, them strippers don't want your nigga. Like, they don't want your man. And if your man was gonna cheat, he could get on motherfucking Tinder, he could get on any of these motherfucking sugar baby websites, he could be calling phone sex hotlines, like all types of shit. So, like, the stripper thing should be like the furthest thing from your mom, tripping about that. So, but like I said, I think at the time she hadn't ever been to a strip club before, and I'm like I said, I have been a sex worker before, and if I'm only talking to you because you're giving me money, I don't really want to talk to you for real. So
business arrangement.
Yeah, and like at the end of the day, like, I'm not judging dudes that pay for pussy because, like, you know, that's your business, you know, circumstances. But, you know, just know that, like, if you can't talk to me outside of this, you don't really have a chance with me. Yeah, you don't have a chance with me. So I'm just like, I don't know.
And I ain't in this motherfucker giving up all the goddamn money for to be fucking dry hopped on. Fuck that. I could beat my goddamn dick, goddamn it. If I ain't getting no, I don't know. I ain't giving away no money like that. You ain't finna just go in this motherfucker and get motherfucker spend $300 on goddamn it one song. Goddamn it, lead them up blue balls in the motherfucker. Sure they ain't give you no action. As soon as the next motherfucker pop in, she on like, nigga, I like to go and just let the girl like she dance on shawty. I'll watch that. Cause I don't really like I said, I don't like strippers. I don't got shit against it. I like to watch motherfuckers do tricks as a pole, but I don't like motherfucking strippers in my face like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like you, like when they come, even when I go to tip a motherfucker, you know, they try to put the titty down or like in the little G. Like I'll put that shit on the table and slide it to them and try to put it, I don't need all that in my face. Like you ain't gotta do that with me. I ain't a goofy, I ain't a Vic. I like the little trick you did, so therefore, there you go, baby doll. Like I tip you for that. Like, you ain't got to do all that extra shit. And I stop that shit off the rip. I be like this. Whoa, I'm good. Yeah.
Not only that, too, I feel like the art of stripping is lost because I feel like it'd be a whole lot of bitches that just be like...
And that's my shit.
Not like, doing shit for real.
They ain't doing shit. So you ain't doing shit. They don't be doing shit. So I went to a couple strip clubs, my homies. Like, the bitches in there, they was like... It's like you was at a kick... The same shit. Well, nobody really on the pole, but it was a chick, man. I'll never forget this little white bitch. She was short. She was like on the smaller, like chubby, thicker type of frame. But I swear to God, that bitch was spinning, twirling, letting go, flipping. Like when she worked that pole better than every slim bitch in the club. And the slim bitches, I was giving their ass like dollars, maybe $5.
I'm giving that bitch 10.
Like no, I was giving that bitch dubs. I broke out the stack of dubs. I had about $3,000 worth of dubs, and that bitch got dubs from me because she was meant like that bitch spent around, let that motherfucker go and grabbed it and did some other shit, and that shit like I was just giving $20 bills out because that's what the fuck I came to see. Like if they could do the little silk ropes or the little circle shit, like stimulate my mind. Like I could look at a bitch all day. Like nah, you ain't getting shit.
Yeah, like, you know, I will say, like, back in my day, you know, I was a stripper for, like, a week. So, like, you know, bitches was really out here, like, doing they were making their motherfucking money. And I would just like to say my one friend, that bitch is cold. Even though she ain't been on the pole in a long time, still cold as fuck. And she was true performer, like making routines and shit.
Yeah, so, costumes and shit. Yeah, because the bitches can't get naked out here.
Yeah,
and that's why I don't like going to strip clubs, because I'm used to bitches get naked. They don't get naked out here.
I want to go to a strip club damn self. But yeah, so that's all we got for you guys this week. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a motherfucking comment, all that shit. Period. You guys just tuned into another motherfucking freaky episode of Freaky Fridays. Bye, y'all.
Deuces.